football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Broncos offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Gets it out quickly to the left side. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Peterson. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about that, Chris? He gets a chance once, twice. They go back to him a 3rd time. He's still short of the 1st down. This defense really locking in on that running back every time he touches the football.
And the Broncos will have to punt this one away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So North Texas's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Back to pass. It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the touchdown. Mean Green as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Boise St offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And it's a bunch formation. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Peterson. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do was throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you've got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see.
He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
1st and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional.
Touchdown, Boise State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And the PAT is good. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Split backfield here. Here's a handoff on a counter. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Reed. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. The back's got it on the pitch. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas.
When a quarterback's operating the option like this, there's nothing you can do. They tried to confuse him, attacked him, good awareness to pitch the ball to the back and let your playmaker do the rest. Nice big play and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They call the counter play here. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Caught near the sticks. It's Peterson. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Broncos pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. That's reeled in. It's Bates. Now here he goes. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the Broncos looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And we're able to get him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. North Texas's offense is back out there now. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running out of time in the pocket. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Dropping back. It's Reed. That's caught. It's Smith. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Crosses the touchdown. Boise State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Handoff from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Moon Green.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Finds his man. It's Bates. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Goes to his right side there for the completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Single back, takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Wagner. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wagner. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The pass rush closing in. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it's good right down the middle. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be 4th down.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds his man. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Broncos will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Tackle made after just a short game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Boise St offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, they still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Quick completion to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is brought down. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Takes off in a bootleg. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Now Fest will set up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. Running back with the football. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie the game here.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. On the run, it's Peterson. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The sure hands. It's Bates. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Handing off on the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadline, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that one's straight down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. They stop him, but it's a first down.
No, not an explosive play, but a great wrinkle to make the defense have to respect the perimeter and defending the perimeter. This time they lose the edge, and the receiver makes them pay for it coming off that jet sweep.
Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Broncos bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And the back gets the football. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He's running out of time here. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Gonna run it. It's Peterson. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. With the catch, it's Peterson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. He keeps it himself. Picks up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
It's a rare play call anymore in this era of the spread. Typically, it's shotgun, get the ball to the outside, typically looking for space. Here they said, the heck with that. Let's make it the surest way.
And the Broncos starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. To the air, it's St. Clair. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Boise St offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win it in regulation? Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Makes the grab. It's Gray. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Defense trying to get the stop here and send this to overtime. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. Pandemonium here. They've taken the lead in the final seconds.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's St. Clair. Receiver makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds his target. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
QB spicing. No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Incomplete for a third straight play.
But Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Let's it fly to the wideout. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and